My new toy just arrived. It's a cordless heat gun. And I'm gonna unbox this and show you what's inside the box. And note that this do not include a battery. So you're gonna need to get your own battery. And it takes a DeWalt battery. And luckily I got about 7 or 8 of these around the house. So this is a 360-degree view of the heat gun. It's really simple. And the only thing you have to do, and you got these different connectors, you can just slide it on. And if you want a tighter fit, you just squeeze this together and slide it back on. You notice that it fits on tightly right now. And I'm gonna also put on a few of the other connectors, which I'm gonna demo today. We have this connector right here. If you heat shrinking a smaller diameter hose, you can use this. You could direct your heat in one area. Then if you got something bigger, you see it's wider there at the tip, the outside diameter. So we're gonna put this smaller one back on because I'm gonna do a demo with this first. Also included in the box, you have this manual, and it's really simple. I'm gonna zoom in on a few of these things right here. You have your different modes 1 and 2, and it lets you know that there's no battery included. So you can put this manual aside because I'm gonna show you how to use this. Here we go. So first you take your battery. Like I said, you're gonna have to purchase you a DeWalt battery, and you can just slide this on. You're gonna hear it snap into place. And to start this, the only thing you have to do, it have this safety lock on it. You squeeze the trigger a little bit and you barely hit that safety lock and push it all the way in. And it starts blowing. And this thing gets really hot. And if you want to lock it into place, you just slide this lock right here, either right or left, and then let go of the trigger. And there you go, it stay going. And to turn it off, you just hit that trigger again, spring loaded, and it turns off. So let's go ahead and demo this. So we're gonna heat shrink this small extension cord right here. You see that right there? And this thing gets really hot, and it shrinks this tubing up real fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat this tubing up just to show you how hot this thing get and how good it works. Look at that, that's nice. So you don't have to worry about plugging this in. You just put a battery on and you go with it. And that's the thing I like about these cordless tools. You don't have to worry about no extension cords and all that other stuff. So once we do this piece right here, we're gonna take this fitting off, or this connection off, and we're gonna put a bigger diameter connector on, because we're gonna slide this tubing over and shrink this together. And this next tubing we're gonna put on there, it has glue in it, so it's thicker. So it's gonna take a little bit more heat and time to shrink this. As you can see, this tubing right here, this heat shrink tubing, it's really thick. And I wanna demo this to show you that, hey, it can do the thick stuff also. So we're gonna put the other connector on, which has a bigger outside diameter at the end because we're doing this bigger tubing. So we're gonna go ahead and heat shrink this. And it took about 4 minutes to shrink this. So I'm gonna lock it into place so I won't have to hold that trigger, because it's gonna take a little bit, because like I said, this tubing is thick and it has glue in it. So I'm gonna have to direct the heat in one area and go across. You see how I'm doing that? As you can see, it's shrinking, and it's shrinking on this extension cord. So once I do this, I'm gonna go on down and heat shrink the other side. And this is a good addition to add to the tools in your garage. Like, I got another heat gun, but it got a cord on it. As you can see how that shrinked it in, you see that clear stuff right there? That means it got hot enough to melt that glue. So this is not going anywhere. You see that? So this is another addition I would be adding to my garage. So get rid of the cord and get you a cordless heat gun, and have a great day.